Hola people, it is your boy, Josh, and today we will be training legs. Yes, we'll be training legs today, so hope everyone is well. Just on the pre-gym walk as per usual. Got a busy day ahead, exciting day I'd like to think, a bit tired, but I'm hoping the cheekbones are pretty pronounced. Hopefully, you know, the adrenaline of excitement will keep me alive until tonight when I hit the decks. But first big beautiful part of the day is training legs. Got the plan written out already in my little book. Now we just have to execute the plan as per usual. But I'm feeling decent. A bit hungry right now. But yeah, the hunger was to be expected after Marvel 3, 2, 1, cross. I think if you diet right and you bump those calories up right, the hunger will still be there because your body wants to absorb more and more, and that's when you have to resist the temptations of the binge eating. So if you do, then that's when you start putting on the old chub for the wrong reasons. But yeah, I'm trying to think. In London it's a mild morning. Temperature's reaching about 10 degrees Celsius. Nothing too fucking major. You know, it is the weatherman voice for me. Trying to think what else to say. Is there anything else on my mind? I think it's just like that little monkey with the tambourines clapping in my head. That's it. That's all goes through my head. So yeah, I'll show you my pre-workout meal when I get home, because it is glorious. Speak to you soon. And here is the pre-workout meal. 125 grams of the cheap version of Rice Krispies, because I'm a poor little bitch. 2 scoops of whey protein, 10 grams of dark chocolate and some salt. And it goes down like a treat. Into the voiceover for the leg workout. So, first exercise of the day was some hip thrusts with the abductor band around my thighs and using a dumbbell. I'm using a dumbbell because I don't need ego weight, if that makes sense. I can get a good amount of stimulation in my glutes with a dumbbell like this, and having the abductor band there just makes my glutes instantly activate. Because if there's one thing I've noticed, my glutes are very weak naturally. They don't look too bad, I know it sounds a bit cringy, but yeah. So I'm just starting with a few movements just before I get into the quite heavy movements. So I've done 3 sets here. Rep range was 20, 15, 10. This was the 3rd set I filmed, and this ended up being about 10 to 12 reps roughly. But keeping that core tight, hips to the sky. Make sure that your ankles are in line with your knees. And the second exercise was some lying leg curls, 1 leg at a time. Just get some blood in the hamstrings. We'll always have a hamstring exercise on this leg day. Even though it's quad dominant, I'll still want a hamstring exercise in there, so I don't want to neglect it fully. But doing 2 sets here. First set was about 20 reps, I believe. This was about 10 to 15 reps roughly, with a slight little pulse at the bottom there, and then down, and then curl. No crazy weight, as you can see. I think this was about 12.5 kilos. Just pulling myself into the machine, and hips into the machine, quads into the machine, core tight, and it's all hamstring, baby, all fucking hamstring. I feel very serious doing this voiceover today, so yeah, I just thought, you know, give you some pointers instead of talking a load of shit now and then, so I hope it comes in handy. Third exercise was some leg extensions. This time it was 2 legs at a time, 2 sets here. Rep range was about 15 reps per set, with rest time about 45 seconds in between each one. Got my wrist straps on to pull myself into the machine so I don't feel like I'm floating and levitating everywhere. Just extending my leg, coming down with a slow tempo, as many as possible. And then eventually you'll see I just start picking up the pace because I just generally couldn't be able to control it on the way down. That sounds a bit pathetic, there you go. But yeah, just pumping it and pumping it and pumping it, motherfucker. So now that's my hamstrings, glutes, and my hamstring, glutes and quads all warmed up. Now doing some Smith machine back squats. So I'll eventually get back onto some free weights. I just want to, as I bump my calories up now, obviously, because I'm in the bulk. Hashtag bulk life. I'll eventually add some free weight barbell squats back in again and get strong as fuck on them. but 40 on each side of the Smith here. Done about between 6 to 8 reps, I believe. Done 1 set prior to this, 2 sets prior to this, one with this weight and then a one with 30 on each side, which with no lockout, and I think I got about 20 reps. So the legs were pretty cooked at that stage. And then the final exercise of the day was some walking lunges. It's always a go-to for me, walking lunges. I get a good pump out of it. You know, really tests your stability, your core, your fucking legs, anything. Like, lunges are so good for development of the legs. I'll always have these at the end of my leg day. Like, I can't remember the last time I'd done a leg day and I didn't have lunges in them somewhere. Pure fact, because the pump I get is mwah. But yeah, I was doing the length of the gym, 2 sets here, having a rest time in between them, which lasted about a minute because I was pretty gassed out. Because you think about it, it's a lot of fucking lunges I'm doing. Look, I'm going all the way to that wall right at the end. I should be counting how many I'm doing right now, but I don't because I do it in the same place, you know, same little routes. I have to cut through the rows and that, move out of the way. With a 15 kilo sandbag there. Really don't focus on the weight at all. It's focusing on the movement. That makes sense. Like, you can see people do like whole 40 kilo dumbbells in each hand. It's like, good for you, bro. But let's just see how quick your legs develop, you know. And I think people get lost in the chasing numbers stage. And sometimes, if you can get a good pump, you can get good development out of a lighter weight, thumbs up to you, because it's so much easier. But yeah, I'm just currently just making my way back. I think I'm gonna, yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone is well. I did some leg press calf raises after this, but I didn't film it only because I thought it was pretty pointless, and I was hoping this geezer would move out of the way, but you know, he just kind of looked. Oh, there you go, he did move eventually. But yeah, done some calf raises after this, 3 sets of that, 15 to 20 reps. Keep the rep range high when it comes to your calves, because they're a small muscle, they don't need ridiculous like 8 to 10 reps. And then yeah, just a bit of physique update, legs feeling pretty pumped. You know it's hard when you can't contract them. And that is a wrap for this video. I've prepped all my food for tomorrow. I'm having a green tea right now, just watching some YouTube on my tablet, just getting everything ready for my first training day for my job. I'm excited for it. I'm tired, but I'm excited. And the excitement shall keep me awake until 10 o'clock tonight when I'm in bed with my dog. So, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you want to watch this. And the next time I'll be making a video will be for a push workout, chest dominant one. Tomorrow's a rest day for me. I might film something, I might not, it all depends on what I'm doing. But if I've got nothing, I won't film, but if I have, I shall film. Until then, speak to you soon.